Okay, that fixes it. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally muted myself when I dragged my mic over here. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me meow. Can you hear me now? Good. Alright. Uh, we've got, hold on, we have 4 matches on tap, 5 if you count the mystery match up in here. So let's get started. June 8th, Monday Night Raw includes Bliss, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, and Chelsea Green in Queen of the Ring tournament first round match. We have both the Intercontinental titles on the line. The women's first, Sol Ruca versus Lyra. Follow that up with Penta versus Rey Mysterio. And then we have the male King of the Ring tournament going with Seth, Ricky, Jevon, and Talla. And my dad suggested a mystery match for us. So go ahead and get excited about that, because it's always exciting. But you guys can still suggest mystery matches. I'm gonna check. Let me check to see if the chat is working up in here. I'm gonna just say hi. Make sure everything is. Okay, but the chat is working, so you guys have no excuse. Chat me up. Let's talk about these matches and have some fun, shall we? I will always check to see if the chat is working. Alright. Chat is working perfectly well. Um, I got the new album, Evanescence's Sanctuary, and if you don't believe me, 1 second and I will prove. Oh, please excuse my headset for falling everywhere. Give me just a second. I know y'all can see me. Excuse me while I slowly put my chair back in its place. Trying to get it in the camera shot. There you go. Here's my copy of Sanctuary by Evanescence. My dad was kind enough to get it for me as a birthday gift. And my birthday is until next month. I asked him, hey, why did you go ahead and get it now? Why didn't you wait until July to give it to me? He said, I just wanted to make your day. And I told him honestly, if I didn't get it on my birthday, I would have bought it myself. He's like, I already know. So I wanted to go ahead and get it for you now. And the album is badass. I'm gonna make a controversial opinion, and y'all can debate me in the comments if you want. For all those Evanescence fans out there, brace yourselves. It is better than Fallen. It is better than their very first album. Go ahead, lose your minds in the comments. I sense it coming. So go ahead and debate me in the comments. But let's keep it a nice debate, please. We are going to do this the same way I've been doing this. In the other King and Queen of the Ring matches, we are going to go ahead and make it elimination. We are going to add the weapons. I actually remembered the weapons this time around. Holy crap. You guys can say in the chat, hey, can you add this weapon or that weapon? I think I added Triple H's hammer already. Let me go ahead and check. Oh yeah, we gotta get tables up in here. You have to have some lumber up in here. Alright. Okay, I don't see anything in the chat real quick, and I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, now I got it to work in here. Alright. My my volume wasn't all the way up. LOL. So we have. Let me see. I'm gonna play as Becky because I know her the best out of the bunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and play with Becky Lynch. Thank God there's not any tag team matches up in here. Nothing against the tag team division or anything. I think you guys get more enjoyment out of it if it's me being the referee. We need Chelsea Green. Let me see, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. And we need Lamorne. Okay. Make the ref random as we always have. And you guys can catch me on Twitter at MariaOrduno316. You can catch me here on Twitch. Catch me on YouTube at EVSoldier96 Gaming. Uh, my Facebook page is under the same name. So, yeah, check me out and spread the word. I noticed on YouTube I'm at 196 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys for following me here on Twitch, TikTok, and everywhere else. I appreciate the love. Let's get started. Let's get started in here. I'm going to stop singing that before I get in copyright trouble.
Here we go. Jumping complete shot. And she goes for the pin.
Kiana James.
She was close to the end there. Credit to the official. She made a fair
And I'm fighting Chelsea. Here we go.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar? Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars. Oh, roll cover. Manages to escape before the 3 count. Well, nothing to complain about with her official. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! And she's not done yet. And hats off to our referee. She looks to be on top of things here. With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
My goal right now is to just beat up Chelsea until they get done with whatever they're doing.
Then we have Liv Morgan. Jumping complete shot. Alexa's chances are dwindling. And it's sealed for Alexa Bliss.
I'm waiting for her to choose who she's going to go after. I'm going to try to send Chelsea to the Wolves. Like I said, try. Uh-oh. She's coming after me. No, 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 no.
Nasty attack right there. Uncalled for.
Driving the face down.
A show of disrespect from Morgan.
Oh, she's got Triple H's sledge. Who's she gonna hit with it? Who's she gonna hit with it? Oh boy. Not me. Not me. Oh, she hit both of us. Ow, ow, ow. She hit both. Oh God.
Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
She hit both.
Uses the edge of the shoulders down.
No.
And she kicks out right away. She's playing by the books with that count. That was a O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this real quick.
Shoulders down. Kicks out after 1. Our referee keeping things on the up. Jumping complete.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm okay with that.
Got this.
Nah, she kicked
She kicked out. Oh my god, she kicked out.
Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it.
No.
She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Oh no, what you gonna do? Oh, nothing.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Right into the corner. Oh,
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
damn it. Ow.
Could be it. She breaks the ref's count.
No.
Ref counting this one exactly like she should.
Yeah, hats off to her for showing much
Come on, Chelsea.
integrity.
Please beat Liv. I'm begging you.
Here in WWE.
And it is worth mentioning the performance of our guest referee so far.
Well, every special referee seemingly comes into a matchup with an agenda. But you can't deny our official tonight is taking this job as seriously as possible.
And she's clearly taking her role as the referee seriously. If that 10 count was any indication.
One of the
No.
fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Ow.
You always dream of having a match like this.
A lot of emotions running through these superstars now. Jumping complete shot. She's going for it. Oh, there goes Chelsea Green. Jumping complete shot.
It could be all over here.
Jesus.
Makes a cover.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Maybe not, maybe not.
I'll take it.
A monumental win. Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Damn. Damn. Ooh, that was still a good match. That was still a good match. Saved by the roll-up once again, as always.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A truly stunning performance to win the...
Obviously, it didn't go that way, but we'll get to that soon enough. You guys know what I had to do next. I like to save these in pieces for TikTok, Instagram, and everywhere else. So, hang on. Alrighty then, we are moving on to the next match, which is the Intercontinental Championship match between Sol Ruka and Lyra Valkyria. And I'm going to play as Lyra. Again, it's another episode of I Know Her the Most. And I want to give Sol Ruka a fair fight. You know, allow her to use all of her abilities except, you know, instead of the limited ability of what I know. Because I'm not good at with the Soul Snatcher or whatever the world it's called. So I'ma just play as Lyra here. Where are you, Miss Valkyria? There we are. Where is Rage? I could use that right now. Here we go. Find Sol Ruka up and high. You'll see Mr. Rollins later, that I promise. If you listened to me earlier when I said the show's thingy-ma-who. Okay, we got a random ref. We got the title on the line. And we are looking for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Women's Championship. Women's Intercontinental. Sorry, Becky. Alright, y'all, here we go.
there's the bell, and this women's intercontinental title match is now
Hello,
underway.
kitty.
I've been looking forward to this match, and I know I'm not the only one.
Oh, for sure. For the men, we know how the Intercontinental title is the Workhorse Championship. And that's the legacy the women are trying to carve out with an IC title of their own. This is about fighting hard, showing you deserve to hold that gold, baby. These women are going to go all out here.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And Ruka can't find an answer for these attacks.
Ruka's defenses are being mowed down.
He may have just slowed Soul down a bit there.
Yeah, Lyra looked energized on that one.
Manages to reverse it, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Yeah, but Ruka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Face buster.
What the hell is she doing? I'm a little scared to know what she's doing.
Bone-rattling knee.
She is totally locked on her target.
Ruka with a soul snatcher.
Hazardous situation for Valkyria.
Makes the cover. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
And the ref didn't even count that two. What the hell?
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Ruka gets intercepted.
She's setting something up.
Delivers the suplex.
You may be the IC champion. I'm not going to just let you win it. You're going to fight for it, bitch.
Go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex. Catches the leg.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Ooh, look at this. Boom, face first.
Bella Buster.
There's the pin for the championship. Instant kick out by Valkyria. Hey, she's calling the match right down the middle. There's no debating that.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Soul Ruka takes hold.
Face first.
Damn.
Good way to land, dog.
And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Yeah, that's Ruka putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Nice try, bitch.
She's in a predicament here.
Oh, what a slap. Valkyria here looking to go big. And night we.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
There's two. Yes, got it. New champion. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE.
I'll tell you how it all went down later on, but now we've got to move on to the male Intercontinental Championship. We'll get to that in just a second. Alrighty, and we move on to the male Intercontinental Championship between Penta and Rey Mysterio. Alright, so let's see, it's gonna be the same deal, just like the ladies. I'm going through this Monday Night Raw fairly quickly. And they're also doing a Sunday night's main event. I think it's in the within the next month, and it's pretty much going to be the same deal. I will try to do that Well, I don't know. Probably have to do that Tuesday. Probably do Sunday night's main event and then Raw probably in the same day because I have physical therapy on Mondays and I really just do not feel like practically doing anything after I get home from PT, so you'll probably get both of those on Tuesday. So I hope you don't mind, but that's how it's gonna be. To honor my brother, I must play as Rey Mysterio and defeat Penta. But they did this really just for, out of respect for one another. I love that. Like Penta was like, "Hey, you want an Intercontinental Championship match? That's fine. I respect you. Let's go." You know. So I love that. Okay, he didn't say it exactly like that, but in essence, that's exactly what he said. All right, title match. Here we go. Intercontinental. Let's go. Quagmire. Are we really? Are we really gonna let a perv be the referee in this match? Are you serious? Are you serious? I guess so.
Absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Well, Glenn, I hope you're willing to be fair, my friend.
Whipped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
Champ caught off guard by that. Flying Majorana, beautiful. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, boom!
Satellite DDT by Mysterio.
Oh, that just busted him wide open.
How the hell do I do it? Oh. Just hit me.
And knew what was coming there.
Ah, fuck.
He wants it one more time.
He's gonna go for the big one, right? I hope so. Ooh!
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title. Penta
Well,
did it again and remains
sorry, Doc.
champion.
Sorry, Doc.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Oh, God, I feel horrible. That was like the quickest match of my life. Or one of the quickest matches of my life. Don't ask me what was the quickest match you've ever done. I have no clue.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
But let me tell you this. That match literally had me. If I wasn't wearing a seatbelt on my wheelchair, that fucking match would have had me at the edge of my fucking seat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That was a good match. I loved it. I mean, I enjoyed every second of it. Even the women's intercontinental championship match was really fucking good. The male intercontinental championship match was absolutely psychotic, and the main event is no fucking different. So we're gonna head off to the main event right about now. All right, let's get on with the king of the ring tournament qualifier. The first round qualifier. We had Seth, Ricky, Jevon, and Talla. Oh my god, that is going to be brutal. And yes, it's the same rules apply in the EV verse as it was with the female match. I always feel the need to remind everybody so that way they didn't add an elimination ability. That's just something I twisted in it to make it interesting, and it's easier on me, and the match lasts longer if it's that way. We're gonna. I'm pretty much gonna give the same weapons to them as I did the women's match. I think I had a Triple H's hammer. Let me see. Did I? Yeah. And then don't think I added the lumber, so you gotta have. Oh yeah, I did. Wait. Let's give him a ladder. And then of course we'll keep that. Alright. So I'm gonna play as Seth. There we go. Seth freaking Rollins. We're going to adjust that. Thank you very much, Mr. Rollins. Where is it? Thank you. We need Talla Tonga right here. We need Jevon. And Jevon went fucking psycho in that match. I loved it. That was a Raw that actually had me enjoying the show. Like, literally enjoying the show. I'm not watching it just so I could get my scripts. I actually enjoyed that fucking shit. So that Monday Night Raw gets an A+ from me. If Raw had more stakes behind it, and I say this for SmackDown as well, then it would be more interesting. Instead of just, oh, we gotta do a match because we just need to do a match. That's how it feels. Alright, IDK who the ref is gonna be, we're gonna find out right meow.
Elimination rules in a brick
Ah!
with a kick to the midsection. Has his opponent exactly where he wants him.
Mortal Kombat! Love it.
Stepping it into this.
That was quick.
Talla Tonga's knife.
Holy shit, that was quick. What the hell?
Ricky Saints lifting his opponent in the air.
Rochambeau. That could end Rollins right now. Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
It's somewhat a breath of fresh air seeing a special guest official actually take his job seriously.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Crushed with a running knee strike.
Putting it right on the corner. Something.
Head control applied. From the middle ropes, tornado DDT. As Ricky delivered the exclamation.
He kicked out at 2.
Great cadence on the count from him there. Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
No.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
I said no.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
He's bringing out the ladder, y'all.
Damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
What a clothesline.
And down the ladder goes.
Legs caught. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screwed.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Rollins now, his opponent looking defenseless on
What the hell? What the hell am I doing?
We've seen this before. Superplex connects. The roll through from Rollins, and this time
Falcon arrow. Oh, yes.
Kicks out. He still has life. Ref looks
That's how you do that? Holy shit.
into a big right.
I was wondering how you do the Falcon Arrow. Oh, right onto the tacks too. Right onto the tacks. Ow.
without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Saints got surprised there.
Down with the cutter.
Yes, pin his ass, pin his ass, pin his ass.
This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And this is going to mark the end of the road for Ricky Saints. He has to go to the back now.
Thank you, Jevon. Thank you, Jevon.
This match has been clean and by the book.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
What's he going to do to Jevon?
Face first.
Wait, how do I execute his move? Super Stomp. Got it.
Front
Sure.
row ropes.
Oh.
Paid for that high risk.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Waited too long, friend.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Stalking from above.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The top.
Ooh!
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
And Seth Rollins picks up the win.
Oh, shit.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
I actually got the win. Oh my god. I've won every single match on the show. What the fuck?
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
An enormous win here in this fate.
But we're gonna do it as WWE does it. I'm not keeping track of all this crap. But, you guys have 10 seconds to log off before I reveal what happened on Raw as far as the matches go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we have Raw as follows. Liv Morgan actually got the victory thanks to shenanigans from the Judgment Day. Soruka and Penta retained their respective Intercontinental titles against their opponents. And to my dad and I's shock, Jevon Evans got the win for the King of the Ring tournament. Holy shit. I hope to God that I hope Jevon makes it. That would be a really good push for his career to be King of the Ring. Oh my God, that was an insane episode of Raw. I would give it an A+. If they added more stakes to the shows other than, oh, we just gotta have a match because this person slapped this person in the face, oh my gosh, the show would be divine. Okay, so now we move on to the mystery match brought to you by my dad. So I remember this. It was a submission. Let me get the match real quick. I'm gonna where was it? It was from last night. Here we go. Seth Rollins will be pulling double duty in a submission match against Ken Shamrock. Okay, let me restart my device. Restart device. Restart device.
Sure, restarting your device.
Where I live, my signal is really bad, so sometimes I have to restart my phone to fix it. So, Mr. Rollins, you will be pulling double duty this evening in a submission match to your detriment. Let me see. Oh, well, hell. Iron Man, falls count anywhere. Here we go. Submission. We're coming back to Raw. And yes, I am going to use Seth again. But to make this interesting, I'm going to take away the ring out and the disqualification so they can do whatever they want. We are going to change the weapons wheel again. I don't know if it's really going to matter, but we're going to do it anyway. Because I don't like a boring weapons wheel. Pretty sure you guys don't either. Yeah, let's have some fun and use the basketball, but my nephew likes the basketball. Alright, here we go. Alright, everybody. Seth Breaker and Rollins. Sorry, Mr. Rollins, that you have to pull double duty, but this was my dad's idea. Imagine having to do this right after the Fatal 4-Way. And to add some extra mustard, I always put title on the line. Let's do this Intercontinental title. Alright, here we go, guys. Thanks, Daddy, for the mystery match, and I'm about to go to hell. Only because it's a submission match.
Bell is rung, and we'll see who is the first superstar to break in this match, which can only be won by submission.
Bravo Americano.
Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission. It's cinched in. This is a tough submission to be in, but he found his way out. Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Super kick.
Corey, I mentioned there's a lot of strategizing that goes into a submission match.
That's often the case, Cole. Formulating a... Shamrock picks the leg.
Again.
Looking for the ankle lock submission.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
He keeps hitting my legs, it's all over.
Seth Rollins' big boot there. Oh, wait a minute.
Stomp! That can do Shamrock in. And into the corner he goes.
Shamrock turns it around. Shamrock checking under the ring now. What's he going to find?
Oh no, not the bag. Not the bag.
I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
What's in the back?
Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
Seth Rollins set up for the neck breaker here. Oh, but then a big form to the back of the neck.
Shamrock looking powerless to every attack.
Shamrock picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission. It's cinched in. Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning to fade to black for Rollins.
The architect better figure it
This is a tough submission to be in, but he found his way out.
Throwing hands with...
Shamrock picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
Ankle lock in by Shamrock.
Oh crap.
The new champion.
Unbelievable.
I pressed the wrong button.
Here's another look at what made that submission match one of the most entertaining matchups I've
Sorry,
been
guys.
a part of in quite some time.
But if it was a genuine match between these two, it would be great.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Congrats, Ken. You got a title.
Championship win for him.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has...
Alright, y'all. That's all, folks. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed Monday Night Raw. That was a great show. I enjoyed it making for you. And as always, my EV Spartans. I'm EV Soldier 96, Spartan 316, and I'll see you on possibly one of my other accounts. You guys know where they are, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.